You want
These
to?
damn phones, bro.
We have our first email question. You ready? From email, the best email address I've ever heard.
Keep them anonymous.
Okay. Damn, I wanted to say it, but okay.
All right.
This is the only one, I think. Okay. It's got numbers at the end, so that's fine. Evil Elmo asks, I'll let you answer first. How does anyone let surgeons do their first surgeries? Why would anyone allow that?
Why would anyone allow that?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, there's not really a first surgery. It's like gradual progression where you start off as like a student where you're just watching, you do some small cuts. You learn how to tie knots when you're a resident, where they let you do like small surgeries, like hand surgeries or something. And then you gradually move up, so there's never really like a first.
Yeah, so when you're like med students, we're like barely helping with like the really basic shit, like holding tools and doing different things like that. And then when you're a resident, you're doing more basic shit, like he said. And then so you're assisting in surgeries until you finally have that full responsibility of I'm doing the surgery in the end, you know.
Yeah, and it takes 5 years is a long time, man. Like working basically every day, 6 days a week or whatever they work. For the entire year, only like 2 or 3 weeks off, and then like coming out of it, like you learn a lot. And honestly, surgery is not that hard. Like it's just protocols of like, okay, you go do this, you have to like take these precautions, and then just take out whatever you need to or fix whatever you need to. Like especially like seeing laparoscopic cholecystectomy, like taking out the gallbladder. The resident was like, oh, I was hoping the attending would like step down and then just let you and me do it. Talking to me, and I was like, oh shit, you think I could like do it? And she's like, yeah, it's super simple, like I'll guide you. And I was like, oh, like it's really not
super simple is very relative.
Yeah, like obviously some stuff, but like if you
and by the way, laparoscopic cholecystectomy, it's you laparoscopic, so that means they put cameras in, so they just make a couple incisions and then put cameras into those holes and like the knife too. Yeah. And then they can cut that shit out.
Yeah.
They have to cut out your gallbladder, and then they pull your gallbladder out through the little hole.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
So it's not like that complicated to do surgery. Some of the like complications, if you're like bleeding a lot, it gets tough. But otherwise, I don't think it's like that.
It's true.
That difficult.